Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I know I'm running late. Sorry about that. Oh, jeepers. Uh, Neighbor showed up, had a little trouble with his phone. I had to help him out there quick, so helped him out, and then I just got on here. So you got a little warmer than what they said they were supposed to. It's supposed to be nice and cool temps, but it's getting warm around here again. Yep. Hey there, everybody. Don't know who's all here, but welcome. Thanks for coming by. Hope the fan ain't too noisy, but it is a little warmer in here than what it wanted to be. So, oh man. Yep. Not much going on. Hey Carl, how you doing? Oh, trying to keep busy here. Mama Bear, she's pouring me a little bit more. She's getting to where she can't eat. Literally can't eat. She ate about 3 spoons of mashed taters last night. Hey Nick, how you doing? Not going to. Wish it was better with Mama Bear. She's starting to scare me a little bit more because she eats now. She's getting sick. Hey Hazel, how you doing? Yes, enjoy this weather. I sure do. It's been gorgeous here. Today, though, they got a little warmer than what everybody said, but that's okay. It's still summertime. It's still July. Don't want too cold temps too soon. I'm not ready for them. You're a goofy cat. Hey, Mike. Whoa, hey. What made you decide to get on here, Squirrel? Happen to see me sign in or what? Squirrel's in here tonight, everybody. Oh, thanks, everybody, coming by. Oh. You're on break. Oh, hey, King of Cans. That's right, I forgot you're at work. Duh. Yep, she's at work. She's taking her little break, I guess. You cooking tonight, kid? I take? Uh, she cooks some cashiers. Yeah, I was running late tonight. I usually start at 6, but... Ah, okay. Neighbor, he's old boy. he, he gets it. He goes, well, my daughter's been trying to get a hold of me for the last 2 days, and I can't hear the phone. And so he come up, and I had to help him. He's got an old flip phone through track phone, and evidently he must have bumped the button on the side and turned it down. So, then he stood around and talked for a little bit. So that's why I'm running late tonight. So, well, as you can see, the 327's orange. The thumbnail. That's Mama Bear's 327. I just got to decide what oil pan we're going to put on and get her out here one more. She's really tore up. And I really want her to get this finished, but tomorrow we're taking her to the specialist to see what they figure out, see what the next step's going to be, or see if they can tell her what's going on. So they either can medicate it to help her or fix it or what. So I've kind of been dragging my butt because I've been thinking about her, thinking about a lot of things going through the mind. But I don't know what I did today, but I cannot stand straight up. My lower back is just killing me. I've been walking around like the hunchback. Oh, gee. this thing, look at this. Hey Matthew, got plug wires on, plug wire holders. That distributor right there, I'd like to throw across the section or in the burn pile, but we're close. Thought I was going to have help tomorrow for working on the white truck, but I don't think he's going to show up now. So tomorrow or Tuesday, hopefully that motor's running, broke in, and out the door. Yeah, Mama Bears, I've been thinking about trying to find some nice aluminum valve covers to put on that and get that thing fired up. So, yeah, I've been just fiddle farting around. I tried to finish that transmission left and figured out bottle jack don't have long enough reach. And the cherry picker, don't let it go down far enough, and let me turn that down. I forgot that. Thing won't blare us out. But no. Hey Casey, how you doing? How's the new job working out? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of sleeping. Lots. It didn't? Oh no. Okay, well, yeah. That sucks. Now, if you guys have been watching, you noticed the other day when I took the head off for the 283, some sand came out. Well, I'm not going to wash the 283 down. I'm going to tear it down and wash it and put it back together again. I'm not going to take a chance on a piece of that sand staying in that motor and ruin it. So we're going to be disassembling the 283 again, washing everything, and start all over. Working in Dunlap, okay. Oh man, lots of crazy things going on. So close with the 283, but I guess the day of tearing that down, washing everything up, and putting it back together is worth it. So that's going to be a good little motor when it's done. And I told him make sure the sand's out of the head this time. Yeah, it will be cleaned. I thought about it, and I, nah, I ain't gonna risk it. Wash it and do it right. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Oh, okay, cool. That's good, Casey. I hope it works out for you. Yeah, the guy with the 454 was supposed to be out today, and I wondered, and he finally called me about 4 o'clock. I guess he was here, well, he was here yesterday, and he left, went home to get cleaned up to go do something, and he fell in the shower. Well, he had a sore toe while he was gone, and and he finally got home. He's like, boy, that toe's really sore. He kicked off his shoe. His big toe was black, purple, and blue, and 3 times the size it was supposed to be. I said, I hope you didn't break your toe. No. Yeah. It explains why he didn't come out today. So I probably would have had that fired up, but that's okay. Otherwise, yep. Mama Bear's probably home sleeping. She probably won't join us tonight. She wasn't feeling too good. Did get our oil pan gasket for her motor. So I've got to get the 454 done and get that out of here so that I can go home. Then I had a guy get a hold of me on a motor, but he needed 130 over, and I don't have any used bore motors left that are 30 over. I got 20 over in standard, but he wanted the 30 over. And I thought he wanted the one I had on the stand. He said, no, I just need the block. He said, I got everything. Tried to convince him to buy a standard block and didn't have a board, but now he wants a board already. So I don't know what they're putting it in. And Mama Bear, too, after figure out, I think we're going to go try and go to the junkyard and get some LS motors. Start messing with those. And bring a few of them home if they got good parts to them, tear them down, part them out, sell them off, and get built up, building a couple and see what we can do. Yeah, I guess there's going to be an ice cream cruise down in Omaha, and I don't know if any of you guys watch Cletus McFarland. I guess he's going to be there for that. He's bringing Neighbor and Leroy, according to his video that he put up, so yeah. Oh, I'm sure the LSs will sell. You know, a guy now that's got a nice 383 in his Drake car, did it up nice, and he's not asking a lot of money for it, but nobody will go over $6,000 because everybody, these young kids now think these old motors like that will blow up. LSs don't blow up according to them. Okay. Whatever you say, I guess. Kind of anxious to see how that intake turns out that I welded up the other day. Get that back and see if it looks as good as this one. I was really surprised when he showed me that intake. I was like, dang, he cleaned that thing up real good. Hey, Master Hawk, how you doing? We're fair to partly cloudy. We're still breathing, we're still going. Somewhere out there, I probably got somebody PO'd at me, like normal. I woke up today, so it's been a pretty good day. Yeah, I'd kind of like to go back and watch some races and that. I didn't even turn the race on today. I forgot all about it. I think I might be going, but can't have it on and do this at the same time. I get sidetracked too easy. Yeah, it just... not sure what I did today. Working on that 454 and all of a sudden I just did not stand straight up. Yeah. Left turns and have 3 winners for one race. Yeah, that just... I don't get that. Didn't hear that thing. Trying to stay cool. Got the fan blowing on me. Now, I don't know if any of you all checked out the Goon Squad yet. They are doing a terrific. Those kids are really talented. They've got a future working on. Oh, the dragsters, they rebuild them really quick. I've watched those. It's amazing that they rebuild them that fast and go. Yeah. A lot of money to go fast for one trip. That stuff. It's crazy they have that stuff made special and use it once and throw it away. One time somebody scooped up a set of 8 pistons and brought them home from a dry grease. They wanted to try and figure out how to make them work in their stock car. I don't think they ever did. Yes. Yes, Nick, those boys, I can't wait to see what else they got coming. It's hard to believe they started out, when I subscribed to them, they only had 1,500 subs, and now they're pushing over 275,000, they said in their video. A friend of mine said, no, they're closer to 300,000, so they're just adding subs left and right on their channel. They are doing really, really good. And I guess they got some more upgrades coming for the GT500 too. One of the 2 cars is getting a bigger supercharger to it, they said. But, that vet, they must have bought that thing dirt cheap. I don't know how they got. I guess I just don't understand if the car was worth over $100 grand and $7,500 in parts. Why wasn't it fixed? But worked out good for those kids. They're doing a hell of a job. And yeah, when they said that those rotors were over $3,000 a piece for the rotors, I was like, holy jeepers! You don't want to wear those out. I haven't found a good car for you yourself yet, Mike? Hey, wouldn't that be something if your car turned up on the internet being rebuilt by somebody? I bet you that thing's barely been turned into a pop can already. So, yeah. And then Cletus with that Crown Vic neighbor. That was crazy. Hey Gary, how you doing? Got that GT500 motor and transmission in that thing with working AC now. They're somewhere in Indiana today, according to their video. Hey Carl! I was wondering if you was going to make it in here. I was running late tonight. Yeah. Hey Terry, nice to see you again. So Mom Bear would have joined us tonight, but I bet you she's asleep. Oh man. Ouch. Yeah, someone had a heck of a sale on those one-piece oil pan gaskets. I picked up a couple. Should have picked up more of them, but I'll need a couple for right now. Actually, I will have to. And if anybody is out on the East Coast that's looking for a motor, I've kind of got it figured out. Short block wise, if you wanted a short block and you wanted to put your own top end on it, we've kind of got it figured out that the shipping is going to be about $200 to go to the East Coast. We figured up the weight and that of a small block with cranked and rods, and I added a little extra just to cover the pallet and everything, and my old employer can get it done for about $200. So if anybody's interested in a short block, let me know. I mean, that's not a bad deal for the sit. If I can get it out to New York, that one going to New York. You guys don't do. Yeah, I might. Yeah, or take a major road trip to go find one. Yeah. So. Yeah. I'm gonna have to break down and have to do something with these. I ain't even holding this arm down anymore. uh, yeah, those, yeah. I don't even think I'd want to get an S10 anymore. Nope. Yeah, Carl, we need to figure out how to get you somewhere real so you can get back to having a life there, buddy. If I had an extra house here, you'd be in it. uh, oh, Mama Bear actually kind of shocked me too. And she kind of made a good point too. We're seriously thinking about tearing the addition off the back of our house, salvage what we can, and between the wood there and what I got out here, we could actually build a nice one-story, no basement house. She wants out on the farm. So, been kind of thinking about that too. How we could get the back of the house tore apart and get the rafters and everything off and salvage all we can there. And all the dimension lumber would be good. The sheeting I'll just probably throw away. And then figure out what we do. She says, with what would have been the basement, we could put a deck over that. So we'll get her figured out. Mama Bear, she's getting tired of town life. There you go. That'll work, Mike. Oh. Yep. Oh. Well, there's not much been going on. I just haven't been picking up the camera a lot because, unfortunately, I don't know if we got sick or what's going on. I just get about halfway through the day and then I'm in the chair. If I didn't know better, I was going through withdrawals and I don't know what from. Can't make it through a full day here right now. Just bring some, hey, have some of that white lube with you. Just slip inside there. Yeah, Mike, I do too. So I told her I had thought about running home and eating supper before I come to this, and she's like, I ain't eating. She's not. Said I ain't even eating tonight. She said every time I eat, I get sick. Literally, she gets sick. And no, she's not pregnant. And so yeah. Now she's not. I mean, I've watched her eat, guys. I mean, Lily and Mason eat more than she does. So, I don't know. And she is taking her Tramadol because she says it takes some of the pain away, but it don't take it all away. I've been doing a lot of thinking about her and some others that have talked to me, and it's crazy. Yeah, she still got her gallbladder. And she tried telling them that she was having trouble with that, and they ran all the tests and said, no, there's nothing wrong with it, so I don't know. And here's the other thing is, for her not eating, yeah, I know if you're not eating, your body's going to store more of it. But unfortunately, she's added some weight, and it's a good chunk of weight. And I said, well, the doctor kind of said, yeah, your body's trying to cope with your bone spurs and everything else. And So it's trying to add lubrication, so it's adding fluid to her leg and that. So he said it could be the fluid from that. But otherwise, yeah, she's all of a sudden putting weight on and not eating. So, well, after Doc looked at her X-ray of her foot the other day, he didn't want to say anymore. He says, "You got to go to the specialist." He wouldn't even give a suggestion on what to do next because he doesn't know. He's like, that don't make sense. Because okay, this is your foot. This bone right here, she's already taken from the knuckle and half that bone out. And this one's kind of there. The middle bone is disappearing, literally. And those three bones in her foot are trying to fuse together because they're disappearing. We think we know what it is, and we're praying to God that it's not that. So, yeah, she's in real. I think Mama Bear's in real trouble. And she's too young to be in that much trouble. So, oh man. Anyway. I guess bring up talking about Mama Bear and everybody disappears. Yeah. Oh well. We're up to 18 and 8 people just poof gone. Yep, there went another one. Oh well. So yeah. So this 327 could end up being a real special motor for her. Otherwise, yep, corn's looking good here. The ears are big. Yard's looking better. The kids got that mowed down and keeping it down. Got the battery charger on the dually today. Going to fire that up if I remember to bring gas out for it. Last time I drove it out here, it ran out of gas. Yeah. Well, I'm down to 9 people now, so. Yeah. And I don't care. It just. Everybody comes in, sees, oh, yep, he's still alive. Out of here. Oh well. They even threatened Mama Bear to just clean the shop out and we move in here. Let our kids have our house in town so they got room to keep growing. I don't know. We'll get her figured out one way or another. Yes, could fill in the back of the house there where we tear that all off, fill that back in, make a big concrete slab there. Make it real hard for the next person to build there. So yeah, tomorrow was going to be work on the light truck day. But, well, I bet you need to mow. Did you guys? Yeah, you guys got, well, yeah, you got some storms where you were camping there. Yeah. Guess you don't know a whole lot, a heck of a lot tonight. No fun with Mama Bear in here. Ah, okay. Yeah, I just. I even took my leave today, and that didn't give me a lot of relief. Oh, and like you said, I've been messing around with a tranny jack here, and I finally, yeah, that's what I started to say. The bottle jack ain't got enough reach, and the cherry picker doesn't let it down far enough. I need to figure out if I can find a telescoping jack to put on that to make that work. My problem is nowadays I can only get up and down off the ground about 3 times in a day. The 4th time I get up, I got to find the chair and sit down. And I catch myself going back and watching some of my own old videos and seeing how well I was moving a few years ago, and now it just. It's no fun. Here, I thought my dad was just grouchy because he's grouchy, man. Grouchy because he probably hurt like a holy hell. That guy would just. He used to be able to carry 4 buckets of feed, 2 5-gallon buckets in each hand, and go feed the hogs. He never used equipment to feed his animals. He mostly hand-fed everything he had. And big thing was when he'd carry a 5-bucket full of water by hand. After a cow broke his arm one day, he kind of backed off on that, but a cow broke his arm. She was stuck where she wasn't supposed to be, and he's trying to help her get out and trying to get the rope or chain or whatever wrapped around her to pull her out of where she was, and she finally passed out, come back on him, landed on his arm. Well, he proceeded to do the chores and carry the feed and water, and by noon his arm was starting to swell. He figured better go to the doctor, and the doctor said about the only best thing he did was go ahead and finish chores, because Doc said according to the break he reset his arm by carrying the feed, and it reset his arm, and all he had to do is put a cast on it. So that was one time. I was in school. I come home and Dad's got a cast on his arm. Then I was still in school, and Dad was building a hog mover out of an old manure spreader. I still cringe. He was holding on to a piece of metal, cutting torch in his hand, and he thought about, I think he thought, well, I'll go over here and cut this. Yeah, he took the torch right from behind the watch up across his arm. Yeah. And all he did is, I guess, looked at it and like, well, that's going to leave a mark. And he was also a guy that could grab a hold of the HEI distributor wire and go, it's working. I'm like, that should be knocking. Yeah, I reached in and touched the same wire and about ended up on the ground. My arm went numb. My dad could grab an electric fence and never get shocked. He thought it was funny when he did that with the HEI wire. Yeah, I think it's working. And I reached in and grabbed it like him, thinking, yeah, okay, he can do it, I can do it. Oh. Yeah. Not the only time my dad ever laughed at anything. Kind of wish the old man was still here. Yes, I seen you jump pretty good in your video there, Mike. What did he do? Wait until he was under you and blasted the horn that day? He was out filming trains, and one of the engineers got him with the horn. So, yeah. Yep, we got a motor going out to New York. They haven't said much about it. It's going to be used for an interesting project. Yeah, he probably looked at the other engine in here. Hey, you gotta watch this. Probably wanted to see if he was going to jump to the moon or back. Oh. I think I might break down and take those 396 heads in and have them checked out to see how much work they're going to need. Make sure they're worth a damn. I got some ideas yet. We're just trying to. Right now, the main idea is taking care of Mama Bear. Make sure there's nothing seriously wrong with her after all. Yeah, buddy. Brought out a bunch of bolts and that for the 454. Thank God he did, because I couldn't find the crank pulley bolts around. Well, he still had them. I swore I took that off out here, but evidently he had taken off in town. Yeah. Well, it's nice flying right by, Mike. It's already, we're heading for 40 minutes already. Can't keep anybody entertained either. Oh, that's okay. I wish Mama Bear was here. She'd keep things going. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we got. It's hard to believe all this old iron like I've got here is kind of becoming obsoleted. Never thought I'd see a day that where people really weren't interested in that, but nothing lasts forever. Oh, hey, she did make it in here. You missed Squirrel. She was in here while she was on break too. Hey, Mama. There, now we got somebody to keep us going. How you feeling now? Speak of the devil, yep. Her ears must have been ringing. Oh, Jesus, Mama. Hate walking in on the middle of the conversation. Well, hey, at least you weren't there earlier. Talking about crates. 96 heads. And oh, see, Mama, there it is. She hasn't seen it because she couldn't stand the smell of paint the other day, so I painted it after she left. So there you go, Mama. Yeah, well, your favorite color there, dear. Been trying to decide whether to get a chrome oil pan for it or not. On the idea of putting one of the 7-quart oil pans on there, but if it goes into a regular street car, I don't think those 7 quarts will fit. So, don't know. Probably better stick with a stock style pan. You go, oh my. So, on here, Mama. I'll show you. Ouch. There we go. See, I kind of like his plug wire holders. They're not too bad. Definitely going to keep them up off the headers and that. So it's either tomorrow or Tuesday, probably. I don't think my helper's going to show up to help with the truck tomorrow. So they were supposed to show up so we can talk about that today, but they never did. Otherwise, yeah, Mama. He took a fall last night too, the one that's got that. He's got a black and blue toe. I'll tell you about it when we get home. Yeah. Someone had these on sale. Oh, there it is. Looks like it's backwards in the camera. You gotta watch when you buy these one-piece gaskets. Some of them don't come with the bolts. They all make them now for left and right dipstick. I hate that, but it still works. Because when you do these, they take longer bolts, so. And what I paid for this with the bolts was cheaper than the ones without the bolts. I'm gonna figure that out, but yep. Ever since starting to use those, no more oil pan leaks. Unless the oil pan's bent, like we found out on that one, but. At least we got that now. That 60 ohm motor, I just thought of a cam I could put in it if I ain't going to get it sold for a race car motor. No, hey, no, I'm not talking about myself, Mama. Just the other person, you know. I'll tell you about that when I get home too, yeah. Waterloo, that's all I'll tell you. Jesus. It is awful warm in here today. It's only 76 and it seems like it's hotter than that. Let's see what the real feel is. Yep, Mama. Well, it says it's 76, feels like 76. 54% humidity. Oh, storms tomorrow. Then 80 for Tuesday. And back to 84 Wednesday. Our nighttime low's getting down there. Hey, Greg. Hey there, monkey boy. We speak of the devils and they show up. Mama Bear and Joe showed up. Uh-oh. You're back again. Cool. Welcome back. What I miss? Guys in high heels now. Wait a second. Whoa, wait a second. No. I had $1 for every gender. I'd still only have $2. know. It's kind of getting a little duh. Oh, cool! You finally got the rings. I took you long enough to find those, didn't they? Built an old inline six, and he got all the other parts except for the rings when he wanted them. The phone was vibrating, but it wasn't. So, yeah. Wrong kind of dry grease. Oh, Mike. Holy moly, what was that? About 4 months you waited for those rings in, Greg? Dang. Yeah. A lot of stuff becoming obsolete or no longer available. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to a nighttime race. 3.5 months back order. Okay, yeah. They must have been waiting on the ship to bring them over. Could have air mailed them faster. Oh, Brazilian, yeah, oh, yeah. That would take a little bit of a long time to get here. Ship from China sink. You never know, might have. It's amazing how long stuff would take to get to here. It just makes you wonder sometimes. Yeah. You never know. You just try doing what you can, though. Digging through some stuff, I did find some springs and valves for small block heads. I think they're 202.16, or was it 205.16 intake, or exhaust? I don't know. Forgot I had them. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you told me that. Oh, yeah. I wish my old brown Monte Carlo wasn't tore apart so bad. I'd almost throw one of these motors in Nick quick and go raise some holy hell with it. Yeah. Yeah, they forgot it. They heat the metal long enough. Nah, just toss it in. It hold. That's week's out. Yeah, I really wanted to get a lot done on that other truck, but a good idea here. And tried finding pictures of this hoist, this tranny lift I was trying to make to see what kind of jack they use, see if I could get a part number or something off it. I think I can find the picture of that. Uh-huh. Yes, you will. There was one time we were born we were born a small block Chevy one time, and he cut into Mama Bear's dad cut into a bolt that didn't get melted and made it into the cast. Yeah, it would. Made it into the cast. It was cutting along, and all of a sudden he heard this snap. Looked down in there like, well, what? I made the first pass okay. Doing the cleanup pass and caught a bolt that was sitting there in the cast iron wall. Well, they broke the bolt out, and then they ended up sleeving the block because it was a special block to the guy. So they dug the bolt out and sleeved it. I'm like, that bolt was just literally under the surface of the metal. Wouldn't that have been something that, what's wrong with your motor? Well, there's a bolt in the cylinder wall. So, just like John Deere here a few years ago, somebody screwed up the formula for the cast iron and their big 4-wheel drives that pivot in the middle. They had to recast and redo a lot of tractors. Hey Herman, how you doing? Alcohol carburetor. Yeah, now you're talking, Carl. Now you're talking. Yeah, the John Deere had the problem. The tractors were getting out in the fields and breaking in two. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I go over and see Green Bay once in a while. Not like I normally do. I did tell him I was going to text him and talk to him today, and I forgot so far. He's getting a heck of a show going on there, too. Alcohol. Yeah, for both the car and me. Yeah, that'd be good. I don't think I can handle doing a live stream drunk, though. It wouldn't take much. Just open the bottle, and that'd be enough for me. The fumes would be enough. I don't know if Mama Bear dropped off. She got quiet there. So either A, the grandkids are overseeing her, or the phone kicked her off, or who knows. We're just sitting back, kicking around, trying to have some fun and just chit-chatting. Wish this tablet I could invite others in, and I'd kind of have a board. The race car is doing kind of bad. They all need a lot. They all need a lot of caral attention. Fiberglass and a little body filler here and there. I got that one old Bonneville. I should get the supplies and get that thing painted and done. And once I get in the door of the Bonneville, I'm okay. It's pretty good. I should have that done and driving that instead of my truck all the time. Which reminds me, you gotta get the dang Tahoe. You gotta put a new fuel pump in the kids' Tahoe. So yeah, the race cars are still on the Dream Burner. The race cars, I get my buddy there. He told me, I can't remember, he got 8th or 9th last weekend. He finished up there pretty good. So 6 weeks for a radiator, holy moly! Yeah, I kind of thought about going Yeah, we've gone once. And the one time we went, he didn't do very good, so. Yeah. Hard to believe at one time Mama Bear and I didn't miss a race. So yeah, I guess I kind of take no news is good news, so they're happy. They're working. That's all I can go by then. See, I told you his name's Carl, not Carla. I'll fill you in on that, Carl. Oh. Carl's going, what is he talking about? Iron Man, hey buddy. Hey there. I'm ready to go back to that eating place and do a trip again. Yeah. Yep, we're live, Iron Man. Hey, how's the boat doing for you? Yeah, your insurance commercial. Yep. Well, when you text me late at night, Carl, she goes, what are you doing? Talking to your girlfriend, Carla? I said, no, his name's Carl. And she picks on me about that, so, yeah. Yeah, true, true. Well, I tell you to bring it over here, but I don't think you want your boat turning green. Or like that they've been trying to clean. They had it looking good, and it's turned green again this year. I don't know what they're doing over there, but they've sure messed it up. Now they're trying to dredge another part that they said, well, that's where the green's coming from. So, yeah, I don't know. What's a vacation, Mike? You have a big surprise coming, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Go to Storm. No. Storm Lake's just as bad. You don't know what kind of three-eyed fish you're going to pull out of there. I know you're picking on me. I had to fill Carl in, so if you ever give me videos soon. Okay, cool. Well, good thing it's Ron you pick on and not Rod. I'm safe yet. Oh. Yep, you got your helper here now, Mike. I don't know. Here you go, Iron Man. There's Mama Bear's build so far. Everybody voted and she wanted the orange, so we turned her orange. Gotta get her out here to put the intake on, the valve covers on, and yeah, we gotta get our dang paperwork finished out. Squirrel's motor. I gotta get that 454 out of here, then Mama Bear's going on the stand to get broke in. Yeah, Carl was telling me now if he comes here, Mama Bear, I suppose we got to do it too. He's got to tell him how long he's going to be here and where he's going to be if they get over here. So I suppose we got to do the same going across. Oh yeah, that'd be cool to cross over. I kind of thought that was fun. I mean, literally, we got close enough to Canada we could have thrown a stone at it, but I didn't want to start an international incident. I tell them nothing. You tell them nothing. Oh man. Not even going close to that place. No. Going through Sarnia would be close enough. Yeah, I get up to Canada. There's about 4 or 5 people I'd like to go meet in person finally. I already met one of them, so and we should have planned for a few more days on that trip. That was fun. Sergeant Schultz, I know nothing. I don't know, I guess I gotta figure out what happened to my computer. Already updated Skype because it said it needed to. And it no longer finds my video camera, my microphone, nothing. And Skype asked, how did you like your update? I told him, why'd you break it? The old Sergeant Schultz. Hogan's Heroes was always a good show. Colonel Plank. Oh, God. Yeah, Carl, I think you and Iron Man are probably pretty close. Yeah, I guess Street Outlaws, a bunch of Canadians called out the Street Outlaws and were supposed to be down running them. Sorry. Oldest. I think the oldest is starting to figure out she needs a van. Tried telling her, no, car's fine, car's fine. Yeah. Yeah, and Jason, I don't know if when you watch this week, one of these days we're going to do some of that 400 block over there. You're about an hour from Sarnia, okay? Iron Man, you're what, 2 hours or so, I think. Hopefully Iron Man's still here. He got quiet on us. Yeah, we've been in the 70s and need a van or a school bus eventually. Oh. Well, super fun time. We're going to take a gamble on hooking it up. I spent another hour and a half today searching that distributor. I can find a picture of it, but no instructions on it, and I finally come across They're everything to do with that company is pretty much disappeared because they were stealing everybody's parts and passing them off as their own. So they must. Okay, Greg. They must have finally give up. So I did find a couple of articles where they say the wire like a Unilite, Mallory Unilite. So what's the worst thing going to happen? It's going to work. Well, no, she's actually at work. She's not out running around there, Carl. She's off working. She was in here for a little bit, but she was on her break. So yeah, we're just going to hook up that distributor and hope it works. And I don't. I think good question, Iron Man. And they just arrested a guy from Des Moines for the sex trafficking. So, yeah, it's kind of been scary. And here in our county here the other day, not too far away, it was close enough, I mean 20 miles away, these young gentlemen went to a farm place. They crawled over the fence. One went to the headed for the machine shed. The other one headed for the house. The owners come out and confronted them, and they said they were playing weed play, and we're playing, we catch them. And they're like, no, you're not. And finally, they ran and got over the fence and sped off, and the cops haven't found them yet. So. Yeah. And they weren't locals. They were of different ancestries. So yeah, that was within. So kind of makes me wonder about that pickup that stopped the other day on the road. Oh God, I can't. Yeah, Iron Man's towards near Toronto. I think you and Carl are about an hour apart, maybe an hour and a half. So yeah, there's some weird stuff going on in Iowa. Oh, jeepers, you guys were close to one another and didn't even know it. So yeah, the 454, hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday, will be running, broke in, and loaded up and out of here. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know if there's a new Pokemon thing going around or what, but yeah. They weren't going to listen to the owners, but I don't know what made them turn tail and run, so and took off finally, but maybe a little rock salt in the old back end helped. I don't know. A little rock salt never killed anybody. It may have burned them, but it didn't kill them. What my yeah, that's got hit by that once. Uh-oh, that's not good, Iron Man. Morton's. Oh man. I guess a shotgun is kind of like a diesel. Diesel will run on anything, and a shotgun, as long as it's got powder behind it, it'll blast it. I've heard of guys taking and chicken stealing. Oh, oh, ouch, ouch. I just totally forgot what I was going to say. Phew, it's gone. No. Oh yeah, the big block, I'll get that recorded. I've just been doing piddly stuff here and there, and I guess if I just haven't been picking up the camera. Actually, I don't think I've turned it on the last 3 days. 3 days? I was going to today, but well, hell, I'm doing live shows, so I was just turning it on. Oh, that'll be a fun one to see there, Greg. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to keep things going for the ones that really truly support me and appreciate it and like seeing the videos. The Goon Squad said something in one of their videos, and it kind of makes sense too, so. Oh, okay, cool. Are you only one video behind? Well, yeah, okay. I could change that this next week. I kind of hate the fact that YouTube did take our private messaging away. So, had somebody want me to pre-album, well, I can't anymore, and that's kind of sucks, but oh well. I get my white truck done. I think one might allow get a little bit of a. I get that white truck done. I back up the door. Might see how much that 3/4 ton can haul. Yeah, they figured. Yeah, they thought it wasn't popular. Well, they didn't promote it very well. And most people won't go through Facebook, and I don't know of any other way of private messaging anybody other than going through email. I guess I could have done that, gave them the email link. Yes. Yeah, they used to go all over. They used to cross the border. But I guess the saying, NASCAR died when yes, I do, Iron Man. Okay. I gotta look at yours again to see. No, I just gotta go back on my messages to find the last message that I sent you. When I send you a message, make sure I got it right. Because last time I was trying to message your house, Iron Man. Yeah, I'm sure this is right. Yeah, that had the pictures of you. I'm pretty sure that's the right number I got. Okay. I'll get that to Carl. And you guys can start talking. Yeah. All this. You know what? I better do that now before I forget about it. You guys know how my memory goes. My memory goes out. What am I doing? Okay. My screen must be going. Okay, there you go, Carl. You should be getting a text message. Oh, Bigfoot, yeah. Oh yeah, Smokey Yunick and yep. Yep, Dale Senior when he Rubbin's racing. Come on, guys. Hey Joseph, how you doing? I kind of miss having the stock car magazines and the good. I can't even remember. And I used to have a bunch of them, but they got destroyed. Dang, the building fell apart. They got wet and ruined. Old Richard Petty, I still could see that crash down the front stretch there when he rolled that car millions of times. That thing just come apart and you walk away. Yes. Mama Bear got the weight on some of the NASCAR drivers because the one Chevrolet dealership there in Storm Lake, Iowa used to get them to come there. And when Country Kitchen was there, Mama Bear got the weight on a few of them. She even got to take an order for, or was working when, oh God, Fred Grandy, Gopher from the Love Boat, was our governor for a while. Yeah, I'll give him your number too. Then you guys can. Richard Petty, yeah. Oh, who was that? God dang it, I don't remember. Gopher, yeah, Gopher. Yep. Yeah, that dealership used to get a lot of good stuff in. Dale Earnhardt Sr. was even up there, and I missed him. Yeah, I did. The drag racing and that's fun. Mama Bear, she got to know me when I was circle tracking. Oh yeah, Brittany Fox, she took care of them, and oh, that's what I was going to say. For the ones of you on my Facebook page, somebody shared an old picture of the Yanko Chevrolet garage, where the Yankos were sold back then day, and a modern day picture of it, and it's really, the building still basically looks the same, but yeah, all the writing's gone. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to take off, but I had a phone call. I couldn't talk in front of everybody. So what I miss? Okay. Yeah. I don't remember that, Armory. Oh. Oh. Shoot. Yeah. In '92, we almost got to see Smokey Yunick's shop when I was down there in Florida, but at that time, most of it had burnt down. And then now I guess the shop is completely gone. It's a... Oh, that's not good, Mike. I guess where Smokey's shop, or yeah, where Smokey's shop was, has now been developed. There's I think one building left, if that. Damn, Mike, you kind of raising that much hail over there, or what? Wasn't you. That's what they always say, wasn't me. Getting in trouble there, Mike. Uh-oh. I'll guarantee you it wasn't me. I was on the phone. I had to step out for a second. Stone cold sober. Maybe that's the problem. Uh-oh. Mama Bear still here, or did she disappear on us too? Part of the fires. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. No, Carl, I don't. I just do one pair at a time. Excuse me. Only if they cut it off. I hope it don't come to that, dear. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. If they do, I'm going to tell them to make you the Bionic Woman. That'd be nice outside. It actually wasn't too bad. Oh, you guys want to hear funny? Yesterday's supper, I was going to help out with Mama Bear. It was simple. All I had to do is put it in the crock pot. How can you mess up putting supper in the crock pot? I'll give you guys a second to guess. Anyway, I'm thinking, all right, supper's going to be ready. I get home expecting to eat some chili last night. I wanted chili. I was hungry for chili. Now, Mama Bear had come home, and she just laid down, which was fine. I got home, and I looked at the lid of the chili, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong here? Crock pots don't work too well when they're not plugged in. So the chili's ready for tonight when I get home. I made sure it was plugged in today. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I swear up and down when I looked at it, I thought the plug was in the wall. I turned the crock pot on, but it wasn't plugged in. grandkids, they come over. Uh, they come over, and they ate at home. They must think food tastes better at Grandpa and Grandma's. Last night I didn't know what Mason wanted. He come running in, he wanted up on Grandpa, and he's like reaching around, and then he says, down, down. He went in. Well, he was looking for food. He thought I had some snacks up on my computer. Like, I ain't got anything, buddy. He said, down. Shoo. He went in the Grandma. He found the food. He helped Grandma eat her potatoes last night. And the kids are like, we just fed them before we come down here. I said, yeah, food must taste better at Grandma and Grandpa's. What's going on, Carl? Yeah, she said hello to the one that... Oh, yeah. Mason's just a little twig. I think he's going to be a stout little package when he gets older. Yeah, you had some brownies. And then Grandma sent them home and said, hey, they're your treat. Well, I got home, and Mason ate almost a whole brownie to himself. Yeah, Mama Bear, you need to make some more of your apple crisp when the apples get ready again. I think Iron Man liked that too. When we went on that trip a few years ago, he even took some of Mama Bear's home cooking with. So yeah. Oh man. Yes, your apple crisp and your banana bars with white frosting. Oh, jeepers. Looking at Mama Bear's heads for her motor, I thought those were going to be the either peanut or big plug, but they are peanut plugs. Hey, Kurt, don't be sorry. You're here. That's what counts. How you doing? Hopefully better. Yeah, we got a 10-10 score right now. We've been up to 18, but they didn't stick around long. Nobody ever sticks around long. Got to get Mama Bear here, and then everybody sticks around. That's good. Better late than never, that's right. The only time I want to be late, really late is for my funeral. Well, hey Jerry, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're getting the good ones in here now. Which engine are you working on there? The 427s or a couple of different ones there, Greg? So Jerry, I haven't seen any posts from you on Facebook. Have you got any more done to your Firebird? Oh, 27s. Oh, okay. So the 427's going back in the boat? Okay. Oh no, not the tequila. Ooh, Jose, no friend of mine. Oh no. Uh-uh. They had to get me about 40 sheets of the wind before I finally drank Jose. And Jose, he down for the count. I was out. No, thank you. I passed. My buddy from Carolina was in here. He'd probably give you a good suggestion on the 427. Jose's your brother. Yes, old Carolina. He helped old Camper Mike and Mama Bear really pick on me. It's hard to believe he's been gone that long already. Yes, he did. And you know what? Until he was gone, I didn't realize how much him and I talked. And he really understood the diabetes. He really did. That's what, yeah. Yeah, I think you just brought it up and asked, and the next thing I know, I got the message and the call, and I was like, oh boy. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, now I sit there and look at Facebook, and not much happens. I mean, really. Yeah, he really understood what happens some days. I mean, cancer survivor, messing with the diabetes, and then, yeah, the doctor screwed up. The mechanic, he messes up, he gets to fix his problems. The doctor screws up, they just bury theirs. Yeah. Yeah, he was. Oh, okay. You did, Jerry. Who was that? I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there, but I didn't know another one disappeared. The old Carolina man, he was hell-bent to find himself a Camaro and get a motor from me and put it in there. Dark Horse. Yes, Kurt, that insulin's working. I got a pretty good supply between you and another, so I should be good for a while. Dark Horse. That name sounds familiar, Jerry. The other guy I missed too was oh God, I don't want to get it wrong. Canadian Underground guy. Him and one I did the motor for, God, Chop Shop. Those two guys knew each other, and that's how Chop Shop got a hold of me. Get 427 intake, 283. Okay. I'm glad YouTube hasn't taken down his channels because he had some pretty good bodywork videos. Yeah, you guys could see in that last video when Mama Bear come out to work on the motor, she just wasn't herself. I wish that damn magic water mine would work. Yeah, Underground Auto one. Yeah. Yeah, he had a couple of them. Yes. He was another good guy. I got some of his videos bookmarked, and they're still up there, thank God. Yeah, Chop Shop got tired of the YouTube thing, and oh yeah, Carolina used to pick on Mama Bear too. Yes, he did. Yeah, Chop Shop, most of his videos YouTube removed because they were not appropriate to their guidelines. So yeah, he's just kind of walked away. Especially when they took away the monetization for him, that it's when he's like done. One of these days we'll get it turned around here. Yes, the Canadian one, yes. He was fighting depression and all that. Well, here a couple weeks ago, I about just did away with everything, but I'm like, no, I can't do that to the ones that really care. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. I know old Hack and Pack Shop did that years ago too. Got mad and killed it all, and felt bad because he did, because he lost a lot of followers. Yep, Cheater. Oh yeah, I remember Cheater 40. Yep. I remember you talking to me about when you were going to do that. Yeah, diabetes is not a one-size-fits-all. The only thing diabetes is, it will affect all sizes of people. Heck, we got babies being born with it now. Yeah, and you had more views than you thought there, Mike. And the ad fiasco chased a lot of good YouTubers away too. Diesel guy that was killed in a wreck. Uh-oh. Yeah, yesterday I heard the call of a person that was fighting cancer, and they believed he was deceased, and yeah, he was found dead yesterday. So I think he was on hospice from what I heard. So yeah, cancer got another person. Actually, it was after my 1350. I can't remember what that 350 come out of. I can't remember why. It came out of something. He really... Oh! It came from Chop Shop. I think it's the one that tore down a Chop Shop's old motor. He wanted Chop Shop's old motor. And I finally took the heads in to get them checked out, and they were broke. One was broke anyway. That's a good one, Iron Man. That's a good one. Oh. Oh my God. My son-in-law, he's got a 6 sense of humor. You have to remind me about that, Carl. I'm using my tablet. Well, I guess I could go back and scroll through the comments. See? Yep. Yeah, there's been a lot of good YouTubers come and go and projects and YouTube has changed a lot over its short life already. I mean, he had another big channel. I won't mention his name because a lot of them don't. And it was sad that guy could do things, but he was bad. And I'm pretty sure you all know who I'm talking about. I seen Eric. Eric has uploaded some update on his Camaro. He's getting really close to putting some paint on that. He's got some front end pieces to finish working on, and he's got his cross ventilation set up in his garage. So can't wait till to see that. It's hard to believe that watching that guy work on that car. It's been like 4 years gone by already. That's just. He's done a hell of a job on that. All right. This guy that I was talking about is no longer on the. He's long gone. It was one of the farm. That was the farm guy. So. Yeah. Oh. Diesel tech round, okay. Okay. I'll look that up when I get home. Yes, I know. Yeah, Mike, yeah. Seems like a pattern. The guys that do the cool stuff also do bad stuff. And I'm glad that pattern's kind of broke. Back in the day, before we had video cameras and that, we had cars. Like I said, I used to have over 300 cars on the farm. Ones that ran, if they weren't going to drive them on the road, they felt sorry being here because by the time we were done with them, it was getting bad. I had people showing up with 5-gallon gas cans, put gas in the cars so they could go out back and run them around and have fun. Oh, Jerry. Yeah. I tell you, this last week or so has been a heck of a week. A couple of weeks. I used to be like that, Carl. I really did. I used to go 3-4 days on end without any sleep. Catch a 20, 30 minute, an hour cat nap. I was ready to go again. But then again, looking back, that was all probably Dr. Pepper fueled. All that caffeine, no wonder I kept going. Yeah. Speaking of losing against trains, some guy tried crawling under a train the other night. Yeah. Pronounced dead on the scene. They are investigating why he was trying to crawl. And he wasn't even from Iowa. He was from Nebraska. Yeah. Crawling under a train and he didn't make it. I gotta get my 2 manual flywheels. I got a late model one for the Vortec style motors, and I got one old school manual flywheel finally put on the start stand. Yeah, from Nebraska. Yeah. Yeah, he wanted Chop Shop's old motor, yep. And that's laying over in the corner. And actually, one of my motors I'm building here is being condemned to death eventually. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. Oh, wow. That's not good, Mike. Yeah. I'm sorry. Especially a while back, one video he shared was frozen pizza. It's like, why are they throwing this all out? Well, then on the news later, there was a thing saying salmonella poisoning. I'm like, oh, dude, put it back in the trash. Oh, on some of the other stuff that he's found and drug home, I've got a. Oh, the winch I got from him came off the. All right, thanks for stopping by, Iron Man. Can't wait to see what your surprise is. And we'll have to get back to that. I can't. God, I can't remember the name of that place, but. I'll text you. I'll text you Carl's number too. All right, cool. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Nice seeing you. Next time we got to plan a week of fun. Dang it! What was I saying? I got sidetracked. Dang it! Oh, the food. Some of the stuff that I got from him when he got that motor from me come from the dump. I mean, jeepers creepers. This one right here I'm using is from him. So he finds some interesting stuff. We used to have a chip dump we used to raid years ago before they finally started smashing all the bags and breaking them open. Day past expiration and they're pulling them off the shelf? Oh, come on. Yeah, old Chop Shop. I guess he goes everywhere with that motor. Kind of what I wanted years ago, the old flatbed or something. Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. Got the battery charger on the dually. I'm trying to fire that up and get that closer to the shop so I can get the motor on the back of that tore apart. Now that it got uncovered, somebody took the air cleaner off it. Got filled up with water, so I better get it apart now. Yeah. I like how these stores have got expired milk. Oh, it's good for a week. I'm sorry, if it's expired in your store case, I'm not buying it to take it home. Yeah, granted, I know it's good for a few days after, but milk's one of those things I ain't going to mess around with being expired. I like to take a swig out of the milk jug out here at the farm when I was younger with Mom and Dad. And it was cottage cheese when it hit my mouth. I was like, oh, God. Oh, yeah. No, those are the ones around me. Yeah, if you can chew your milk, that's too far gone for me. Okay, Carl, thanks for stopping by. I know I started late. I don't know. Yeah, I might be here till 9 o'clock my time yet. I don't know. See how too many people start dropping out. Donut truck, I'm surprised the cops let you get any. That's another thing I've been enjoying watching is this lip sync contest between the cops and the fire departments. That's kind of been cool. Some of those pretty good. I shared one last night that did a theme to the Dukes of Hazzard. And can't figure out why they did. Yeah, Malcolm in the Middle. That was another good show. I don't know why they put Michael Jackson in the middle, but they finished with the Dukes of Hazzard thing. But it was a pretty good one. Milk sloppy, chew it. Yeah. Hey, Mama Bear, how's the chili smell? Hopefully it's good. I'll be loaded up for tomorrow. Be in the doctor's office with you, Mama. Mold in your Bloody Mary. Oh. Hey, Ken, how you doing? Oh, yeah, Tim Allen, more power. Tastes good? All right. Hey, we could be locked in the doctor's room again. So how you doing out there, Ken? Hey, yeah, I guess yeah, I saved myself. Oh, cool. Oh, Al, yep, yep. Married with children. That, you just made me think of that too. Old Al Bundy. Wilson was the guy on the other side of the fence. More power. Half the stuff he done. See, 110 to 220 will kill you. 440 volts, that'll just throw you across the room. They had a farmhouse they were tearing down over here. Power company come in and oh God, Mama. If you made egg salad sandwich with your chili, we wouldn't be able to hide it. The doctor wouldn't even come in and see you. They'd be calling in a chemical hazmat team. The guy was tearing down the house, electric company had been there, removed all the wires and that. Guy's in the basement thinking, okay, all the power is off. He reached into the fuse box and woke up 45 minutes later against the basement wall. I guess somewhere along the line, one of the previous owners had lived in the farmhouse, had dug out to the power line and hooked up their own power and ran it into the house. I'm like, boy, that had to be a real shocker, thinking that you got a dead box and you reach in and slide. Threw him across the basement. Boy, he... Taters. Yes, I like that. With every shot so far. One might have matched that. So yeah, he got on the phone and said, I thought you guys had the power shut off. And the power company's like, yeah. So they come back and they finally found where somebody had tapped into the line on their own. And of course, nobody's going to fess up to doing it, so yeah. Sorry, even if the power's disconnected, I'd still test it. And old George Garland, I shared a funny one last night. God. Oh yeah, when they smashed that Nomad. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It may have been a piece of junk, but boy, there was a lot of stuff on that car that could have been saved. Yeah, the one about stupid people? Yeah. The 3 levels, and it only takes you 8 seconds to figure it out, yeah. I haven't been catching myself watching the old King of the Hill cartoons. The King of the Hill show. They're so much nicer to watch without commercials. Toledo Winnebagoes. No WKRP in Cincinnati, especially the Thanksgiving show when Wes was out broadcasting for the Thanksgiving show, and they dropped live turkeys. That was funny. Oh. Tell you what. Les Nessman, yes. I thought the turkeys could fly. Oh, the humanity, yeah! Can you imagine a 30, 40-pound turkey hitting the car? It just had to be like a bomb. Oh. That's back when TV used to be worth watching. You guys remember when Kiss had their TV show? Oh, my parents did not want me to watch it. They did not want me to watch it. That's too mature for you. Really, Mom and Dad? Looking back at it, Charlie's Angels and Wonder Woman, that was really more mature theme than the Kiss one. So yeah, good old days. Now all they can do is do remakes. Fall Guy, yes. That was another good show. And hello, Super JJ. And old Emergency 51. And wasn't there a spinoff of Emergency 51 too for a while? I know MASH tried doing a spinoff, but that didn't last. I don't even remember what that was. Oh yeah, old Fat Albert. Hey. Yep. Adam 12, yep. Oh yeah, Chips. Oh yeah, can't forget MacGyver, the A-Team, yep. All the good shows. Kind of wondered why they went off the air. Well, most of those actors, a lot of them are dead. I'm like, yeah. Oh, you can't forget the old Western guy, John Wayne. He was a hell of a guy, too. Christmas trees, yep. Darker shade gray, yep. Yeah, the black and white TVs. Man, if kids had to watch stuff on black and white now, they'd freak out. Where's my high def? Okay, see you later, Mama. I'll be home in a little while. Green Acres, Petticoat Junction, Hogan's. Oh, yes. Yeah, a lot of them are Me TV does pretty good. Oh, yeah. What do you mean you got to get up and change the channel? Yeah, you used to get exercise. Other than the old tinfoil or having your family member stand to hold the rabbit's ears so it'd come in so they could bend over to watch the TV too? Yeah. These kids don't know what living is anymore nowadays. Lights upstairs. And when Dad brought the very first color TV we got was 1975. Yeah, the signal was good. If everybody all of a sudden moved and it came in, you like froze right there. Sat there for the show. And that was a big old console TV. My dad saved up and he got that, brought it home. The first show we watched on that when we plugged it in, the very first program that come on in color was Hee Haw. And I can't, and then the old Lawrence Welk show. Mom and Dad were Lawrence Welk. So those were my two first shows I got to see in color TV. Oh yeah, and if the president was on, yeah. You turned on the radio or you went outside. Or Lawrence Welk, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I still can see that first color TV. We had it up until a few years ago. Yep, Lawrence Welk. But yeah, my very first colored program I ever got to see was in the middle of Hee Haw when we turned on the TV the first time. My mom cried. Dad brought home a color TV. Then I remember the day Elvis died. I come home after school and Leave the Beaver and oh God, the Monsters and all that. They weren't on. I'm like, they kept talking about the King is dead. The King is dead. I'm like, I just want to see my shows. So when my mom come home, I said, what are they talking about the King being dead? She burst into hysterical crying. I'm like, what did I do? Yeah. Yeah, it was the day that Elvis Presley died, supposedly. And so, okay, that's the King. Okay, all right. I just wanted my shows to be back on. Then old, what the heck was it? This Old House with Bob Vila on the public channels, when that come out and started doing the home remodel shows, yes. Johnny Carson, yes. Yes, I remember when the TVs used to shut off at night, yes. Yeah, the original, yes. Lots of. Yeah, I wake up 2 o'clock in the morning to the TV going, me. Ah, crap. Shut it off, go to bed. Yeah, Honda. One for watching, one for listening. Yep. Always have a TV. I still do. I just shut it off when I do the videos or mute it. I got a TV always going in the background. Yeah, the old color test. Or the old weather warnings. Remember how goofy they were? By the time they actually come on TV, you're like, that storm went through here 10 minutes ago. Tornado warning. Oh, you're about 15 minutes late. Oh, man. Oh, the Peacock. Yes. Yeah. Or this television program's brought to you in color by God, I can't even remember who. Then the old Schoolhouse Rocks and well, my TV's still free. I can still get over the air TV here. Right now, what I usually have on the day when I'm out here is MeTV. I'm watching The Rifleman, Wagon Train. Oh, God. The doctor that was not Quincy, Mark, oh God, I can't think of that show's name. Stuff like that I usually watch. Oh, what the hell was that? Murder? Oh, yeah. Oh, Jackie Gleason, One of These Days. Oh, you live in California, oh no. Yeah, I bet you they don't have anything free over there out there. Oh, Noctamama, Dinosaurs? I think that was just something called Dinosaurs. Noctamama. Do that one more time. Noctamama. Yep. Diagnosis Murder. That's what I was thinking of. Straight to the moon, Alice, one of these days. And old Archie Bunker. He was the grumpy old guy. And wasn't Archie Bunker also the one that played in The Heat of the Night? Or was that two different guys? Oh yeah, old Matlock. Murder, She Wrote. Oh, yep. Oh, the old Perry Mason shows. Yep. Golden Girls. Yep. Mama's Family. Yep. That's all, that plays now on the TV. Yeah. Mork and Mindy, Happy Days. Yep. Nano Nano. Then the Fonz. But you don't ever hear anything from him anymore. Now, what was the Fonz's name? Henry Winkler, wasn't it? No. Yeah. The Jeffersons. Yep, Good Times with Jeffersons. Oh, Benson. Yep. Oh, what was that little short? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, something family. What the heck was that? Oh, he was the short little colored guy. God dang it, what was that show? And he had the brother Willis and the white stepdad. Oh God, what was that show? Different Strokes, thank you. Oh, and then my Friday nights used to be the Dukes of Hazzard, Falcon Crest, Dallas. And then there was another one that came in there for a while too. That was our Friday night shows. Rhonda, yep. Morticia, the Addams Family, yep. Yeah, you had the Addams Family and the Monsters, wasn't it? Hey, Matt, how you doing? Laverne and Shirley, Lenny and Squiggy, yep. Hopefully your unicorn's getting taken care of for you, bud. Yeah, stressed. I seen your comment earlier. One day at a time. Yep. Yeah. You used to have ABC, NBC, CBS, and then a couple of other. You know, you used to have 5 channels we could get out here in the country. I've got all the Dukes of Hazzard too. Looked out and found them. They were my driving instructors when I first started driving. Yeah, some cars do fly like theirs do. Fall Guy, those old 3/4 ton trucks, they sure flew through the air. Oh, the Bionic, the $6 million man, and what was the other one? The Bionic Woman. Oh, they had the $6 million man, and what was the other one? I can't think of that now. Oh, Mr. Rogers, yep. UHF channels, yes. Oh, yes, I seen that. One of the YouTubers had a lightning strike and take out his house. Yeah, it's been Space Show. Oh yeah, Lost in Space and the sci-fi shows, Star Trek. Yeah, lots of things. Little House on the Prairie. Yep. And now there was a big scuttlebutt about that they're removing all her books from libraries because she referred to the other. She referred to people as they were back then. Oh yeah, old Airwolf, Knight Rider. Oh, what was the one? He would jump from body to body to body to body. He would, the show, his sidekick was Al. Then the Pretender. Because each week he would start out in a different body. God, what was that show? Oh yeah, Howard Castle and McCormick. Starsky and Hutch. Quantum Leap, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. And you know, those shows had some... Oh, BJ and the Bear. I used to have recorded... It wasn't video recorded, but I had the recorded shows, and I used to lay there and listen to the recording. Still knew what the show was about, but... Oh! I could see it. I can't think of the name. Okay, catch you later, Jerry. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, moving on too. That green semi. That'll. Oh god. Yeah, moving on. I had that model green semi. Yep, Simpsons. Yeah, there was another truck. Yeah, BJ and the Bear, moving on. And there was another one. What was that? Can't think of it. Now, Moving On was another good old show. Always thought I was going to grow up and be a truck driver. I rode in them, but I never drove them. Now I would never pass the physical to be one. Okay, Matt, talk to you later. 8 is enough? Oh, yeah. That was another one, too. Oh, Nightmare Ellen, Night Sue Ellen. What show was that? Oh, I almost had it. Oh, what was that? Two by 4 box steel? I wouldn't know right now. The Waltons. Okay. All I keep hearing on steel prices is that the salvage yard that's gone down and buying it. And buying it, it's gone up 10 to 20%. So I haven't checked on any. Puff and Puff, yeah. Oh yeah, Puff the Magic Dragon, yeah. Oh yes, Grizzly Adam and that bear, yes. You know, that's a lot of good shows we just named off here. That was worth watching compared to what we got our choices on now. My modern ones that I liked watching was 24 Hours, Person of Interest, and then the CSIs and all that. But yeah. Painkiller you want. Oh, that's right. Yep. Oh, and the movie Above the Law, that just made me think of that. Back when Charlie Sheen was worth watching. That was a good movie. Yeah, lots of good old shows. Yes. And talk common sense. Now it's a shoot 'em up, bang banging. Ooh. Stupid shoes coming untied. Oh yeah, Convoy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Convoy, yes. I just was watching that the other day when Mama Bear went to get her x-rays. And I'm like, oh man, they're just getting to the good part. Yeah. And old Scooby Dooby Doo and oh man, Bugs Bunny and all the Walt Disney characters, Roadrunner, all the, you know, we didn't have to have warning labels. Don't try this at home. Hello? Yep, I'm still out here. Alrighty. Like, who now? So yeah, there was lots of good things. Avon call me. I am still sick of Avon to this day. My mom had so much Avon in the house. Oh my God. Drive-in theater, yep. Yeah, and that's another thing that's a thing. Oh yeah, Old Magnum, PI, yeah. Yes, Hawaii 5-0, yes. I liked watching it, and then they took it off for the summer. Oh, that'll be fun, Ron. Yeah, I haven't priced any steel. I need to. Actually, I want to build an overhead crane along the shop and build around it. I'm trying to find some used I-beams. And when I do find them, I either A, don't have the cash flow to get them, or B, when I got the cash flow, they're never available. Oh yes, door to door. That was my personal. Heck, when I got out of the house, Mom stopped selling Avon. It was kind of strange having to go to the door to buy soap and shampoo because Mom had it. She had all those Mrs. LB dolls up through the time, and I don't know how much Avon jewelry and cologne, and I still got case or two of Skid So Soft around. Wow. Hell, whatever was left in the house went in the hole with it. It got to the point where every time we went in the farmhouse, I thought it was just me. Then others started helping. Every time we went into the farmhouse, we were getting sick. Everybody. And I finally said, nope. Had the excavator come in and put her in a hole. Yes, bug bites and chasing bugs. Oh yeah, the old Tupperware, we had that. Then my mom, she was crocheting, and at the time there was a little thing called Comican crocheted rabbits. My mom started making those. And we were this close to calling the company. I think Mom had actually called the company that bottled Comet, saying about just buying empty, because we couldn't give Comet away. My mom was making crocheted rabbits that went all the way around the world and was selling those. And some of them went to Japan and around the world. She was sitting there making those every night. And we had containers and buckets of Comet. We couldn't give the stuff away fast enough. And Mom was doing good with it, and then all of a sudden she just stopped. But man, even when we went to get rid of it, I found 3 glass jars of Comet still in the house. I was like, God, that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, never did get into the Mary Kay around here, thank goodness. So, yeah. And I guess the bank in town still got some of the Mom's crochet stuff they set out for the holidays and that, so it's kind of cool. Well, guys and gals, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I got somebody coming out here in a few minutes. I'm going to be here pretty quick, and I'm kind of getting hungry for that chili. Mama Fair said it tasted good, so I'm ready to go home and eat it. Yeah, so stay tuned. We'll have the 454. As long as we don't burn up the distributor, we should have that running. Like I said, tomorrow or Tuesday. You too, Honda. Thank you, Kurt. Thanks everybody for coming by, making the fun and having a blast. I'll hopefully get it out of my system before we go to Mama Bear's doctor's appointment tomorrow. So, well, everybody, thank you for coming by. Have a good one. Stay safe. See y'all later. All right, thank you, Honda. Fortune. Hey, I guess I've tested the chair out, so. All right, everybody. See y'all later. See you this week in the other videos. Come on. All right.